The main thing for me is always fun factor. I have to be having fun. There's moments where I don't want to be a super try hard, and you know, I just want to kind of just kick back and just blow shit up. And this is the guy, man. This is the guy that makes you feel like a fucking superhero. So as far as the build for Atlas, this has been working extremely well. There's only one thing that I could say is very changeable, and you guys are definitely gonna question me about it. And it's this one here, his augment, the rumbled. I personally find it to be fun as fuck to use this thing, and this is the main thing that got me interested in Atlas again, because what it does is it turns you into one of the pets when you press your 4. So you are the pet, and you're able to throw rocks at people while it gives you a little bit of overguard. It's not a lot of overguard, but it's something. And it actually it's just a fun little gameplay mechanic, just to be able to throw rocks at things while also running in and punching them and stuff. Like, so it's the typical Atlas playstyle while also being something different. So I like it. I don't know. It's just fun. That's all it is. So if you want to get rid of it for something else, like if you wanted to throw in more damage, throw in an intensify or something, or blind rage, whatever the fuck you want to do, go ahead and do it. It's all up to you. Actually, I already have blind rage in the build, so never mind. So it will be intensify if you're trying to get as much damage as possible, pretty much. But yeah, you could replace it if you want, but I personally find it to be fun. There is a downside with it though. When you're trying to build up your combo multiplier, of course the 1 will keep the combo multiplier going, but when you throw rocks, it doesn't do that. So I really wish that they would do a quality of life change with this, or at least like buff this mod a little bit so that it gives you combo multiplier when you throw rocks at people. So that would be fun, and that would be good. But yeah, that's the one downside to it. So we're going with the rest of it is adaptation. I'm gonna say it correctly now because I realized I was saying it wrong this whole time. It's called I was calling it adaption. So yeah, it's adaptation. All right, finally. So anyway, that's good to run. That way, when you're taking all your damage, you know, you're really, you know, you're basically making yourself invulnerable to that type of damage after a while. So it makes it really good, especially since his 3 is able to give himself armor. So I ended up subsuming the 2 for Nourish, and the main reason why I did that was because I wanted to go this route and do Blind Rage with the flow. So I did Blind Rage and flow, and that really helped it out to be able to spam like I normally do, but have energy at the same time, because that was the main purpose. It's not about the viral, it's about the energy. That's it. So yeah, that's been really good. But the 3, basically going back to that subject, when you freeze things and you blow them up, or you break them when they're a rock, you'll get armor back. So as you keep doing that, you could fill up your armor to like 100. I think it's like 1500 armor that you can get total, and then it'll start diminishing slowly over time. But that's very good to keep yourself going when you're fighting like really hard shit. Like if you're starting to fight like level 500 plus, that's when it really starts to come in handy. And it's good crowd control at the same time, so it actually works out. I just wish that they would do a quality of life change with this as well. I wish they would do something where maybe they could rework it so that the 3 is a toggle. That would be fucking amazing. That way, like, you could just turn it on and then it just like freezes everything that you're looking at or facing or whatever. That would be cool. Or maybe even make it an AoE where you press it and it just like freezes everything in the whole area. Like, that would be great too. Either or. That would be nice. If it has to be an augment, then it is what it is. So, yeah. If that was the case where it became an augment, I would probably switch out this rumbled and do that. But yeah, that's that. As far as everything else, I put stretch, auger reach, so that's for the range, transient fortitude and blind rage for the damage, and then prime continuity for that extra duration, just to bring that up a bit. I'm using for my arcanes Arcane Avenger, just so I can get those red crits while punching. I'm trying to max this thing out, but I've been having bad RNG, so it's gonna be a while. And then multi augmented for more strength, because why the hell not? We'll be going over 300% strength at that point once you get your 250 kills. So yeah, that's when it starts getting serious. It's already gonna be serious to begin with anyway, but yeah, it's nice. So, and then steel charge on that aura, so you can get that extra melee damage, because you're going to be focused on melee. So it actually works out a lot. But anyway, that's the build. So we're gonna run into a mission. I can show you what he's like and what I typically do when I'm playing Atlas. And yeah, let's go whoop some ass. Oh, and by the way, just to quickly say it, at the moment, this is my current setup. I'm using the Magistar, which there is a build to that. I'll leave a link in the bio so you can like see that. And then also I have a build to this too, the Rauta, which what this does, and the main reason why I use this combo, if I'm going melee with a Warframe, especially since Atlas, he can actually use a stat stick with his one, because the one actually gets buffed by your melee. So definitely keep that in mind. You bring in a good melee, and you're definitely going to be doing a fuck ton of damage. But anyway, with this one, I like this primary. And this is Kullervo's weapon, mainly because it gives you not only you can stack up combo multiplier, or you know, the melee multiplier by shooting at things, but also at the same time it's giving you what's it called? This here, like this augment is making it so that it's giving you more combo duration. You see, when you max it out, so it's very important, especially since right now on this weapon I don't have a Riven yet. So once I get a Riven, I'll probably slap it into that slot or something. But yeah, it would really help tremendously to be able to have what's it called? Actually, I take that back, because I forgot I would have to put the combo duration on the actual melee weapon. I totally forgot about that. So my bad. That was, forget what I said. Forget it. So so basically, like eventually, I guess if I roll this Riven a little bit more, maybe I can get more combo duration. I would love to slap in freaking drifting contact so bad, but I would have to sacrifice something in order to do that, and I can't afford to sacrifice anything. Everything that's in here is here for a reason. So yeah, that just that's the only thing that blows, man, is the keeping that duration up as long as possible. But anyways, let's jump in. Let's do some stuff. Whoop some ass. I can show you what he's like. So of course I use the Nuric, so I'm gonna use my 2 so I can get some energy back, and that's my main setup usually. But let me show you the how that mod is, because you guys are probably like, what the fuck is that mod that you put on, that augment thing? So basically, you know, the 4 does its thing. It usually freezes everything in sight, so it's good crowd control. But then you can also start throwing rocks, you see, like that. So it's pretty badass. I really like the concept of it. It's just really fucking cool. And then you can go in, you can also do your melee like this, you see? So you can kind of mix up your gameplay a little bit. And that's why I love it. That's why it's great, man. I just really love the play style. And that's what makes Atlas so much fun to play. I love it. The main thing for me is always fun factor. I have to be having fun, because if I'm not having fun, then why the fuck am I playing a video game, you know? So there's moments where I don't want to be a super try-hard, and you know, I just want to kind of just kick back and just blow shit up. And this is the guy, man. This is the guy that makes you feel like a fucking superhero, and I love it. So let me get some more combo multiplier. We're up to 12 times multiplier right now, so let me go one tap these motherfuckers. Bam, bam, bam. You see, that's it. 16 million damage right there. Boom. Like, it's this shit. Like, don't sleep on Atlas, please. Don't sleep on Atlas. He's such a strong fucking character, and you guys are sleeping real hard. There goes the red crits from that what's it called? The Avenger, I think it's called. But yeah, Atlas is pretty fucking sick. Okay, we could sit here and do the 1 all day if we want. We could change it up and start doing some melee. I could throw some rocks at them. You know, I could do all those things. So yeah, the variety of the gameplay is really good. You see, the throw rock is actually pretty good too. But you see, just throwing rocks. See, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's doing 80,000 here and there, but it's still pretty satisfying to throw rocks. You see, that's why I love it. That's why I love it. But anyway, yeah, that's the build. It's pretty easy mode. Spam your 1, use your 3 so you can at least get your armor up. See, my armor sitting at 1300 right now. There it goes, capped out at 1500. So now I'm pretty much invincible at this point. Nothing's gonna be able to kill me. And that's it, man. Chilling.